Okay, I want to talk today about the number conversions, and we're going to start with binary to decimal. As you may know, binary refers to numbers to the base 2, which means we're only going to deal with digits 0 and 1. So our first conversion is how to convert a number from a binary to a decimal. Decimal is the system that we use on a day-to-day basis, now all the numbers from 0 to number 9. So here I have an example. Convert this binary number 100011 to decimal. So I'm going to rearrange that with some spaces in between, and I'm going to write on the second row, as I've indicated here, we're going to start from arrange the numbers right to left. So I'm going to start from the right end and proceed to the left. So in the second row where I have the cursor, you always start with 2 to the power 0 because this is a binary to the base 2, hence 2 to the power 0. So 2 to the power 0, anything to the power 0 is 1. So I'm going to write a 1 there, right underneath. The next slot to the left, right here, I'm going to write 2 to the power 1. 2 to the power 1 is 2. The next one to the left, I'm going to write 2 to the power 2, which is 4. I'm going to make it that so that they align. Next one is underneath this 0 here. We're going to have, underneath that, we're going to have 2 to the power 3, which is 8. So you keep on writing in increasing 2 to the power, starting from 2 to the power 0 from the rightmost end, keep on going. So next one is just keep on multiplying. The next one is 2 to the power 4, which is 16. Rearrange it a little bit. This. And the last one is 2 to the power 5, which is 32. Realign it like that. Okay, something like that. So that's how I would populate the second row, this row that I just added, relative to the positions of the first row. So the next thing is I have to multiply each of these positions, the first row by the second row. So you have the first row starting from the left hand 1 times the first number in the second row is 32, plus the second slot here, in the second slot of the first row it is 0, and the corresponding number in the second slot in the second row is 16. Similarly, the third number in the first row is 0 multiplied by the third number in the second row, which is 8, and you can see where there are 0 in the first row, it does not contribute to the multiplication. You're multiplying by a 0. So next one, 0 multiplied by 4, plus the next one is 1, the first row, multiply the corresponding number in the second row, which is 2, and the last one, which is here, the first row 1, and in the second row we also have 1. Now we got to add all these things. So we press here, then we're going to have 1 times 32 is 32, 0 times 16 is 0, 0 times 8 is 0, 0 times 4 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, and 1 times 1 is 1. So if you add 32 to 2 to 1, you're going to have 35, which means that the 100011 binary number is equal to 35 decimal to the base 10.